And welcome back to the second part of Deep Secrets of the Earth, which is Surviving Horizon Zero Dawn Season 3. I am Frosty8536, and we are venturing into finding out what is happening over here, because we have gone into Sunfall. We are in the bottom of this, and as you can see, we
another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Yes. So we are currently working out. Okay, let's take a look at what this is. So we are currently determining. We've learnt a lot about Zero Dawn. Okay, there's the code for this thing over here. Looks like we can work it out. So Zero Dawn is not the super weapon that we thought it would be, ladies and gentlemen. It is actually a means for life to continue, because Elizabeth Sobeck and humanity realized that it was a failed endeavor. Which means...
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Which means... there's a data point as well. Which means that they had to work something out.
Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
So here's the problem. And there's another data point over there. I'll be with you now.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Something to think about. So, as we're going through here, we are learning about Zero Dawn. So, Sobeck and the researchers over here, or some people, because there are some different people in this specific area. So, they were all kept in over here. We learned that there's an AI known as Gaia, which is made up of multiple different artificial intelligence subroutines. And one of them that we found out was actually the same very programmed virus or glitch that is trying to destroy us, and that is Hades. So something's up. And we're going to find out what the hell is going on, because this is getting really intriguing. I'm guessing that life did end, and we are the byproduct of, or we are the continuation of life as is through the use of Gaia. But something must have gone wrong, because we have these metal machines, which seems to be part of the subroutine of Artemis, perhaps.
Found one. Looks intact.
There we go. Okay, so we have a few cells, and I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to look around for these energy cells in order to reactivate that one side over there. Okay, is that another one? Okay, no, that's just storage. Okay, maybe we can start this thing up. Okay, so
Hey,
we just...
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Okay. Now, how do we connect this thing? Okay, I see. We need to put it in there. If we put that in there, it should reactivate everything else.
Do the trick.
There we go.
Now, door open.
Now, she said that it's in reverse, so we obviously cannot put it in like it says over there. We have to do the opposite. So down. The next one's going to be right instead of left. Okay, the next one, instead of probably being no, needs to be right. Okay, we need to turn it a little bit more, I guess. Okay. Well, let's find out. Is that gonna work?
That did it.
Oh, shit.
Power.
Never mind. Okay.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Alright, so here we go. This is the door that we didn't have power to. Now we're going to go in. There we go. Alright, we had trouble accessing, okay? Just to make sure we have our health potions ready. Just in case. How did they get in and we struggled to get in?
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Time to go kick some ass. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, is it only 3? Okay, let's see. Okay, next. These guys are indeed much stronger than I thought they would be. There we go, and one more. Oh, I got him out. Okay, he was probably the weakest of the bunch. Okay, let's get some... Okay. Oh, here's one more. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Shadow guide me.
Oh, shadow guide me. Who best? Okay, so where are these guys? Looks like we're gonna have to go up.
Structural failure prevents access.
Okay. How are we gonna get to them? Okay, let's find out. There must be an access point somewhere, but where?
Got one right here.
Okay, well, there they are. There we go, there we go. Okay, there's another one up there. Really? How am I gonna get to you? Okay, there we go. Out. There we go. Headshot. There we go. Must be the last one. Come on. Oh, headshot again. Okay, you're gonna die soon, so. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just die. Okay. What?
You cannot hide from me.
Neither can you.
That's the last of them.
H1 structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Uh-oh. Even more. Really? Really?
Shadow will reach you wherever you are.
Okay. One more.
Try to run.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Okay. There we go. Alright, okay, we're all calm now. Sorry, I was a bit silent over there. Alright, so we need to go and search out Gaia, see what's going on. Gaia looks like that is where we need to go, at the top over there. Let's go collect a few things. It seems that the shadow cards have a few things that I can use. And there are some fungi. We can get some of that. I think we'll need some of it as well. There's some in the corner. I would like to make sure. Whoa, that was a lot. Okay, nearly fully
Saving
kitted
these for the
out.
trail.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Okay, there's some more over here. Okay, I think we are definitely kitted up. We do have a lot, and we can carry on now. Okay, another data
Hello,
point.
I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
Okay,
get
so
it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
So Festus is responsible for the machines that look like animals. Okay. Very smart guy. Okay. Alright, looking around. Okay, there's another data point. Simulation results. Okay. Alright, more text. Okay, looking around. Okay, that's our next point that we're going to go to. Okay, so this room was for Hephaestus.
I'll tuck that away.
Yeah. Okay, we can still add some more fungi, so that's cool. Alright, it's time to go upstairs. I wonder what the next... Okay, so we're going to probably Gaia's central core, if we can get in there. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else that we need to worry about as yet. Okay, so we're on this floor. Anything? Nothing. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that is where Gaia's probably located. How are we gonna get there? That's a different thing. Okay. Here's the shadow carja that I took out. So that's a good sign. Moving across.
I think this is it.
we
Elizabeth
go.
Sobeck's office.
So
But
this
it's
is
sealed off.
Aloy's
There's got to be a
proverbial
way
mother.
inside.
Keep looking.
This is where she is
More
stayed.
Eclipse.
Careful now.
correct. Okay, so more Eclipse on this side. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Of course there are. Okay, so now we know. Okay, this is interesting. So, and 2 of them have those bloody awful machine gun things. So we'll need to take them out first. So we need to find a way into Gaia. Okay. Oh, of course, we can't do that. So that would have been cool, though. But it looks like we're not going to be allowed to fire through, so we're going to actually have to go down. Do we do it in secret, guys, or do we go wham bam thank you ma'am? Okay. Alright. Okay, there's that one skull guy. If we can take them out first, then those weak ones will be fine. Okay. Alright, so if we just move silently, we can move downstairs and then go for it. Okay, there's nothing over here. Great. Okay, another data point. I think we'll need to take out these guys first. So I'll come back to the data points perhaps.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay, so Apollo was the almost like the teaching platform. Interesting. So Apollo is like the school that the next generation would be involved in. All right, so we have a few places that we can do. Okay, we're on ground level, and let's check this one out. Apollo updates. We can read that later. Okay, these are the guys that I need to take out. Okay. One down. Two down. Three down. Okay, so far
Haven't
so
you
good.
got anything better to do?
Okay. Alright, that's one. There's one more skull guy. If I can take him out, then I should be fine. But he's gonna run around like a tosser. Right, so there are 4 more left.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Just missed him. Okay, so it's hard to see them from this distance. Okay, here we go. Nope, still nothing. Looks like they're behind that system over there. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright. We have 3 more that we need to deal with. That's the one I'm more concerned about. Okay, where is this guy? Okay, he's on the other side. This guy's on the other side as well. Okay. We could possibly take them out in secret. Okay, there we go. I think we will... got him. Okay, one more. Okay, let's take these guys out first. Best thing to do. Still nothing. Okay, so 2 more. Okay, maybe we get up here. Are we going up? We're going to get up.
Is something out there?
Huh? Okay, there's the last guy. Okay, now I can take him out. Wherever he is. Ah, there you go.
Can't see him.
The last of them.
There we go.
Once more.
Okay.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
No, I don't need this. Okay. Anything that we can take? Very good. Alright, and then let's look around. Data points. Any data points around would be nice, but I think we've done what we can. Oh no, there's one over there somewhere. But I think it's time to gain access to Gaia. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, 2 data points, guys. 3. Let's just look around the... Okay, this looks like it
Welcome
is...
to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
Okay.
The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well,
Yeah.
no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine your Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
Yes.
How does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
So Hades' original directive is to bring a biosphere, like the environment, back to zero, just in case something goes wrong. Well, itself is causing some real problems. I mean, whatever's happened to this Hades directive has gone totally awry. So we need to find out what's going on. What's happened to Gaia? This couldn't be her main directive. I mean, archive abuse. Okay, here we go. Getting through.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Okay. Alright. Looks like passage of time has dealt problems to the infrastructure, which is fine. Okay. So we have a few places we can go. That's a What Deathbringer? Okay, so here we go. We've made.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Oh my word. So this is where all the DNA of people would be left. So were these guys that were here, their DNA was taken? Is that what we have? Is that what these preservation? Oh my word. Okay, I'm getting more of an idea of what happened over here. So they preserved all these things. They developed Gaia over here, and this is and they preserved them in cradles until such a time that a code would have been developed to deal with this virus and these self-replicating
Cradle facilities.
Creatures.
Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Yeah. Okay, so we are in Elizabeth's office finally, I would say. Or we're still getting there. It looks like we need to jump up and down here and there. Let's look around. Maybe we can find a few things. Oh, there's a lot of stuff over here. Nice. Okay, so it looks like we'll need to go down this elevator shaft. Okay, are we going up? Yes, we are. And that is where we need to go. Okay, we're getting closer and closer, guys. I'm hoping we don't run into any more shadow cards here, because that's seriously not going to be cool. Okay, here we go, guys. We've made it. Let's see what we'll find over here. Okay. More data entry points, so we're going to look around. See what we can pick up. This must be her office. Okay, there's one over there. There's another one on that side. So it all depends on which one I want to go for first. Let's go for those two. Or do I go for that one? Okay, that one's in there. I would probably need to wait a little bit. Yes, let's do those two. Start with this one.
Used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
Nuts would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show
2065.
superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobeck, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
So that's my mom. Or Aloy's mom, not my mom. Oh, whoa. Okay, here's another entry point. Let's watch this one.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Prime.
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
That ended abruptly. Okay. Wow. That is insane. Okay, let's look around. Okay, another data point. I want to see this one.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable.
To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Okay. There we go. That looks very important in there. How are we gonna get there? Okay, there we go. Can we open this up? No. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Can't open it. We'll open it with a wedge. Okay. Let's examine this place. More stuff. Nice. Okay. There's a data entry point. Let's look at that. Come on. No, don't look at that yet. Don't look at that yet. Ooh, wait, hold on. Artemis status. And then we have this one. Odyssey. Odyssey was probably the backup plan, the plan B. To send
The Alpha
people
Registry
across.
master file.
There we go.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
I guess we'll find out. This is what we've been... Oh my word.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Shadow Carter. There he is. There's my friend, and that doesn't look good. Yep. Oh. Looks like I was knocked out. Not good at all.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Ouch. Oh boy. Okay, so what have I gotten myself into this time? Where am I?
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No. I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
See, the guys' side quests are important.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs.
Oh, what does he mean?
The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal.
What?
Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
What?
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Oh my goodness, we're in the Colosseum. The one place I didn't want to be, guys. How am I going to get out of this one? That is the question, isn't it?
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Okay.
Hold your
Those ones
seats!
I cannot
Can you not see
override.
the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun,
Great.
but it is mightier still in view that this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Well, guys, I think this is where we're gonna get into trouble. And I think once we get our stuff, hopefully, if we can survive, we are going to probably have to defeat this thing. So, guys, I think we'll end this in the
Never
next
beat that
few
thing without
minutes.
weapons. And
But
a
we
weapon.
need to get our
Maybe I
weapons.
could use its strength against it.
Yeah, we're gonna need that. Get a few things. That is. Okay, where is my stuff? Once I get my stuff,
Getting ready to charge.
then we'll get into
That pillar's weak. Another hit,
last part.
and that pillar will come down.
Yes, okay, that might. We're gonna have to move around.
He's
Once we
going to
get our
charge.
we're gonna go into this. We're gonna go into the final part. Hopefully of this specific Sunfall saga. So, guys, thank you very much. There's the supply crate that I need. Once I get it, we'll end this episode. And thank you again, guys. This is part 2 of this main quest. And now, that was a quick change. Looks like.
Hey!
There we go. Okay, so we're gonna end it right here, guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, what can I say? A lot of information we found out, guys. But we'll continue with this in our next episode. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and each other.